What's going on, guys? Chris back with you with another unboxing video. In today's video, we're going to be unboxing the blacked out version of the Yeti microphone. I am very excited to finally get this out of the box. I've had this for a while and I want to be putting this to the test. Great for YouTubers, doing voiceovers, animation, whatever you typically do. Singing, songwriting, you guys get the idea of not much songwriting, but singing the actual songs. And again, this is by the company Blue. This is the Yeti. This is blacked out version. They do have an all white, they have a silver, they have a black, and I believe maybe, they definitely have a dark blue one as well. I don't know if they have a red one. That would be pretty cool for a limited supply of like a blood red one would be really cool. Anyway, let's go ahead and get on into this here. And also you can use this for podcasting, of course, as well. After listening to a ton of podcasts where people were using this, influencers that are on YouTube, etc., I definitely wanted to pick this up. Of course, gaming as well. So let's go ahead and open up the box, see what we get, and then stay tuned for my full review of the Yeti mic. All right, as we open it up here, let's go ahead and get out the microphone. We do have a box inside of a box here. So let's get that guy on out of there. And we'll go ahead and set that down here. Opening it up here, we have a very nice USB cord that goes into the microphone. Let me go ahead and give you some specs on that. Some of you might be interested in. I know I'm always interested in specs. So it is the same in plug as your GoPro devices, Motorola devices. Again, not micro USB, this tip right here. This is regular USB that goes into your computer, and this would be the same plug as, again, Motorola devices or your GoPro. And that is a very nice long cord length. I'm gonna go with probably anywhere from 8 to 10 feet or so is my guess. Maybe the directions will give us a full layout right there. I'm about 5'9". That was a lot longer than my wingspan. We have the little manual here. Let's see if that information is in here real quick. It does have some specifications, so let's go ahead and run that by you guys real quick. Power required consumption is 5 volt, 150 milliamps. Sample rate is 48 kHz. Bit rate is 16 bit. Capsules, 3 blue proprietary 14 millimeter condenser capsules. Polar patterns is cardioid, bidirectional, omnidirectional, stereo. Frequency response 20 Hz through 20 kHz. Sensitivity is 4.5 MV/PA parentheses 1K Hertz. Max SPL is 120 dB parentheses THD 0.5% 1K Hertz. Headphone amplifier, independence is 16 ohms, power output RSM 130 MW, THD is 0.009%, frequency response 15 Hz through 22 kHz, signal to noise is 100 dB, specifications, extended in stand is 4.72 inches, 12 centimeters times 4.92, 12.5 centimeters times 11.61, 29.5 centimeters. Weight of the microphone is 1.2 pounds, 0.55 kgs. Weight stand is 2.2 pounds, 1 kg. You do need a system requirement of Windows 8, Windows 7, Windows Vista, XP Home, Edition, or XP Professional. USB 1.1/2.0, 64 megabit RAM minimum. Macintosh, you need a Mac OS X, parentheses 10.4.11 or higher. USB 1.1/2.0, 64 megabyte RAM minimum. Does have a warranty, that's absolutely fantastic. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the cord length in there, but again, I'm gonna go with about 8 to upwards of 10 feet cord length. You could always get an extender if you really wanted to as well. And I will have the extender plus the microphone listed in the description box below. You can read more reviews about it, pick one up yourself, so look in the description box below. You guys in the UK and Canada, I got you guys as well, so look for those links in the description box. Next comes the microphone right here, and that is that box. So let's go ahead and pull that up. We'll get rid of that styrofoam there, and then we'll go ahead and open this guy on up. And it looks like it's already included on the stand right there. That looks like a fantastic looking microphone. Of course, it's upside down, so we'll go ahead and have to flip it on up. All right, with that out of the way, folks, let's go ahead and flip her on up. I believe these are your loose and tighten screws here. Okay, and we come on up. We got to get rid of that little salt thingamabobber for moisture. And then we go ahead and tighten up these little screws here. However you want to do it, this way and that way. We'll get some close-up shots, guys. Don't worry about that. That looks like a fantastic microphone. My only complaint, tell you the truth right off the bat here, is that because it was flipped over, it actually caused a little bit of scratching as I flipped it up. So you might want to be a little bit careful of that. You can barely see that, but of course, that's kind of a bad layout. They should put something soft below that for the little salt packet. So I think actually this top portion actually scratched the base of that a little bit. You can barely tell, but people that are worried about that, you might want to definitely be a little bit more careful than I did before you flip it on up with that salt packet right there. Let's go ahead and get some close-up shots, but as you can see here, here is my hand compared to the microphone flipped up. Here's an iPhone 6 regular 4.7 inch compared to the mic. You have, of course, your pattern gains back here. So let's go ahead and get a close-up shot. So as we can see here, here is the nice stand. And if you can look very carefully, right there, barely, there's a little bit of scratching right there, but that's okay. We're not gonna worry about that too much. Completely blacked out, looking great, guys. All right, so as we can see here, again, very nice, completely blacked out, little logo there, blue. And then we have, of course, our mute button here. We have our volume button here. And on the bottom here, this is our little headphones, so we can plug in our headphone directly into the headphone jack here. And then here is our port there. Again, same as your GoPro devices or Motorola devices right there. That is not micro USB. Again, not micro USB. And then again, there is a nice close-up shot of our headphone jack there. Here is the bottom of it, of course. A little bit more closer up front there to the volume button. Again, the stand has very nice pads on the bottom, which is great. Again, it does fold up that way there. The back of it here. And let's go ahead and take a look at the back real quick. These are your gain button here and your different patterns here. And that is pretty much it. Here's your little screws right here for clamping it down nice and tight so it's not moving. And then of course, if you want, get the windshield screen separately. I'll link that below as well in the video, so that if you're talking or gaming, you don't want, and again, this is sometimes a very sensitive microphone, you don't want like little wind, little blowing up against it, you know, especially if you're, if you've ever been talking to somebody on the phone and they're in like a windstorm, it's really annoying. The windscreen might definitely help you out for songs, gaming, especially if it's up close, podcasting, etc. Overall, guys, a very sexy microphone, blacked out. I've been waiting to get my hands on the blacked out version. So again, look in the description box below for the different colors and this particular one as well, and pick it up yourself. Again, you guys in the UK, Canada, all that will be linked below as well. You guys have an awesome day. Take care and subscribe to the channel because I am unboxing and reviewing a lot more products. And stay tuned for the full review and sound quality full review coming soon. You guys take care. Bye-bye.